Hello everyone, this is Dinesh, and today we are going to see how to match with 3D elements into your body. And I have made another video about animating elements, so it will help you go through what we are going, and I'll give the links below. So let's get started. Open Blender and select the camera and change its rotation values. X is 90 degrees, Z is 90 degrees, and leave the Y as it is. Change its location 000, that is XYZ to 000. Now you have the camera. Come to camera properties window, make sure background image is on and select movie clip option and browse for the video's location, and you have your reference video in your camera's viewport. Change the opacity of the video to your comfortability. We have a reference video in your camera's viewport. Now we are going to motion track it. So if you can't find the motion tracking workspace, click the plus icon, and under the VFX option you will find motion tracking, and ta-da, you have motion tracking workspace. Again, we have to input the video, so click open and browse to the location of the video, and make sure you click the same video, and you have the video here, and prefetch it so that it helps Blender to smoothly playback and track. Now add the marker by clicking add, and place the tracker above the reference marker you kept in your hand or in your arms, like that. So, and once it's placed, track forward and backward to make Blender track it. And sometimes Blender may struggle, like in this case it can find the tracker properly, so we can guess its position and help it by manually moving towards it. Once all this process is done, you have your track ready. Now it's time to link the tracker to our empty. So go for geometry menu and click link empty to track. Now you'll find a new empty track in the collections tab. So name it specifically so that it helps you to recognize later on, because you will be having a cluster of trackers in later periods. So kindly name it specifically. I'll name it as right wrist. Now it's time to bring back our animation elements back to Blender. So file, append, and bring the suit elements by its collection. So it will have its animation baked in. That keyframe is a bit off, so select all of the keyframes carefully. Don't move it either, but carefully select it by dragging it and move towards the correct timing of the video. You will find it while picking it. Now we are going to add an control cube, empty cube. So we are going to make this empty cube to be its parent. Add empty, and you are going to find a cube here, and align the cube to the center of the object in all axes so that it can be easily manipulated later. First, select the 3D object control. While holding Control key, select the empty cube. Press Control P to open up a drop-down menu and select Object Keep Transform. This will make the empty as a parent of this 3D object. Align this 3D object above the reference video so that it aligns to the body part very clearly. Now it's time to link this controller cube to our track the empty. Select the child object, the controller cube first, and hold Control key. While holding the Control key, select the track empty and press Control P. Drop down menu opens up. Select object, keep transform. So now all these objects are linked together. When you play in camera viewport, you can see clearly the object moves in according to our movement of the body. So it is match mode, but we are missing one thing here. We have the translation here, but we don't have any rotation values, so we have to manually rotate. To do that, select the keyframe option and trace the movement of the body part in rotation values. Once you did all these things, you will have a decent track and decent match moving shot. In many cases, I couldn't even track properly because some of the movements are very vigorous. So I match moved all the trackers by hand, and the most difficult part creating this video is that cleaning up the markers is very difficult. So I hope you all like this video. Let's see. And I hope you all liked it. Nandri, vanakkam.